When you have #1 beside your name, takes the handoff. It's straight. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Leaves it with the back. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's straight. Turning it on. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Just plowing ahead. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown. They'll go to the ground. Got the first down and more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Use the play fake, now to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Zips it out to his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Give to the running back. Makes his man miss. Gets away from one, finds room. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football, great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
He fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff from the gun. Headed to the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
The Volunteers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown ball. Haul that baby in. What a first quarter for this offense. A chance to score again on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Snagged out of the air. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal. Get it.
And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. Second and goal for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments. Trying play action. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown, Volunteer! Made the grab and then did the... So after the break, they'll go back to work. Running back searching for a hole. Finds a crease at the 20. Oh, he's got some space. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, a quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking downfield on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24. And this defense, its head is spinning. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the big fella. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the 4th quarter, they are going to...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tennessee. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give to the left side. He's past the 30. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play.
Just steamrolling the defense. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Offense goes toss play to the right. Now, defensively, if you're going to stop these perimeter runs, your DBs better be able to get off blocks and go make a tackle. And right now, this secondary, they look like they're struggling trying to handle the run game.
Now on 1st down from the 43. Motion from the wideout. Makes the grab. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Vols now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Hard running there. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. This offense has been running wild in the 1st half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Powers through the defender. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
You've got great field position here. You've got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown ball. Poor starting field position here for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got his man on the right. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had thrown at you.
There he goes. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
He now has 91 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Balls and fired complete. Touchdown, Volunteer! This offense has it with really good field position. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Just a short pass to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those.
Touchdown, Tennessee! The give to the right. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of first downs. I need 2. I need 2 first downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick, and I walk out of here with the day.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Throwing right. Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play. All wideouts, no backs. He'll start this drive firing. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The offense changing the play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Rushes on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Get set, get set. Running to the left. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run play action. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown ball! Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Wants to throw on first down. They're working that left side. Breaks into the open. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. It's complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. So here is the Tennessee offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
Flying down the left side. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got it down the middle. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. To the air on first down. Here's the heat. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Now improvising. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off?
He'll take the deep shot. He's got it inside the 15. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You play through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown. They get the win. They are now bowl